Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming and welcome back to Transport Fever Sandbox Edition. We are here once again and I spend a bit of time off screen like I usually do. We finally wrapped up the purchase of all the various vehicles with the exception of the fuel line, which is out-of-date vehicles. Yeah, only 6 years old for the most part. This one, 6 years. Well, actually, I could probably do an automatic update with those. Sure, let's do it. American Horse Cart, 25, yes. We'll let that tick. I have decided what I want to do here. And what we are going to have are two separate lines. The first line is going to be oil from a station over here, over to here, and then back down over to here. It's going to drop it off at this freight station, and then I'm going to have a truck line bringing the oil over to here so that this can be supplied with oil. And then we're going to have a second truck line that's going to take the plastics all the way up here. And yeah, of course we'll also need planks, but that is going to be that. So it'll take the plastics up, it'll bring goods back, and then of course the oil going this way will bring goods back this way. So those two sections will be making money going both ways. Now I just have to figure out how to get yeah, planks over here, which is a whole other matter. I could put planks or bring planks into Tampa and then ship them over like this, but the only problem is or if no, either way, with this I would be bringing two goods, at least one plank and one plastic, for one good going back the other way. Now, if I brought a train or another line in with planks, then it'd be coming in one way, dumping off, and then going out. Of course, with that said, I'd actually have to find a source of planks. There's planks over here, although actually this is actually, in my previous attempts, what I was doing was I was taking logs from here, bringing them all the way over here to this sawmill, and then bringing them all the way back here to be used here. But what if I were to just take the logs from here, bring them all the way over here? I could ship them in from over there, but I actually like this better. Logs from over there over to here, and then bring them back. Actually, there's another machine factory here. Drop them off here or there, and then return back here. I like that. Of course, with that said, I took logs from here, brought them over to here, because I was actually dropping them off here originally. Now, how can I fit logs into this setup? Another option, of course, is with the oil, is I can take the crude oil from here, bring it over here, bring fuel back, and have it come back into here, and then the train coming back into here. That's another possibility. Many options. Anyway, let's let time tick. We got 327k in the bank. It is September. Maybe I can pay off another 500,000. We're down to $1 million loans, and yet we're paying 22,500 in loan interest. We made $1.71 million in 1876. It is November 1st, and we've made 1.57 million. So over the course of 10 months, we made probably 157,000 per month. which means that by the end of the year we could possibly repay another 500,000. Getting close. 22nd. And there we go. Let's repay that. We're down to $500,000 loan, and that is nice. Anyway, this is going to be a future me problem. I'm going to have to think about that. But I actually do like this setup right here. This is actually nice and contained and convenient. And if I can get the goods back in here, I actually have some reason to bring trains into here. Because I can bring food this way, goods back this way. It is January. We have 200. Nice. You know what? I'm just going to wait to repay this off. We made $1.94 million last year. That is nice. Our running costs are up to $578,000. Not too bad. We're making about a 25%, 75% profit-ish. Or however that works out. And end of the month. Come on, one more. Debt free. All right, so everything that we make is basically gravy. We're no longer paying any loan interest, and that's what I like. Some of you might be asking, you should run trains. And the reason I'm not running trains is because they're expensive. Yes, they can bring in a lot of money, but so are trucks. I like trucks. Anyway, this is upgraded so we can say 100% and no. And yeah, now we have 248,000 in the bank. And at this point in time, basically, yeah, we're bringing in a lot of money. So it's basically a situation where, yeah, we can just finance all of our expansion. Now, we want this onto Chula Vista fuel. These are all coming in here. Oy. Yeah, that's a traffic jam. How are we doing here? RF Chula Vista. I may or may not need as many trucks on the RF Chula Vista. How many do I have on there right now? I have 16. We have that line coming in here, this line coming in here. The oil coming in here, food coming in here. Yep. Yep, we have 8. Yeah, at this point pretty much it's we can use the money that we're making, crazy amounts of money from the road line. Like, look at that. $2.23 million. That is ramping up. That is, of course, because of the faster vehicles that we have on the lines. So, yeah, about that. Now, what I would like to do, we are going to actually build another depot over here. By road vehicles, stagecoaches, and there. No. Lower Norfolk. We are going to change this to Norfolk Central. And I just want to make sure that These are all... No, go back. Go back. I was afraid of that. I bought you here so that you could pick up passengers. Let's buy a couple more. I like the fact that the vehicles will spread themselves out. But in a case like this, I buy them here so that they can stop here first to get passengers. And buy road vehicles, we're going to buy 2 stagecoaches to Tampa. And you, Lord Chula Vista, Tampa Exchange, no. You're not driving all the way over there. Empty. Buy road vehicles. American Horse Cart. We're going to buy a couple more of these. We're going to set it to Norfolk Conmat. And Norfolk Stone. Norfolk Stone. Norfolk Stone. Good. For some reason they go to the proper spot. And now that we have the income that we are bringing in, now is the time that we can start thinking about rail. Because reasons. Because right now, we don't have to depend upon the rail to make us a lot of money. So we have the Baldwin Class 56. When does the... What I'm going to do, we might as well run a train. We're going to go with 2 passenger carts and see. I don't even need to take a loan out to run the train. It's awesome. And yep, this is going to be TP mainline and station there, 2 there, and we're going to color this red. And unfortunately, yeah, about this. Signals. Alright, well, I got the signals there. Alright, got that. Yep, that's the thing. Trains are expensive to set up. Now, you are not going to Chula Vista. You're going to Norfolk, and what I want you to do, you're going to full load all. And vehicles, unlimited wait time. There we go. And now what I'm going to do, we are going to expand our fuel production. American Horse Cart. And Chula Vista fuel. And now, one thing I might want to think about is whether I want to run rail. Actually, no, I'm going to run rail. How am I going to run rail? That's the question. Well, I might as well run rail right now. first of all, I'm going to set up this for now. This is going to probably be expensive to set up. So what I'll probably do is piggyback on that production. Alright, so we are going to run this to about here. We're going to make sure that it's flat. Same thing with. Now. Nope. No. Please don't snap onto the road. Oh, seriously. Nope. Bother. And we are going to drop that down. Same thing here. And now, if I'm not mistaken, yep, okay. Extend this out a bit more. And where's the engine station there? Let's let time tick. And now we are going to bring this in like that, I think. Sure, doesn't really matter. And same thing over here. And now we are going to want to merge these in. This is going to be interesting. Might as well extend that out. Like that. Connect that to that. That to that. And now we are going to bring this in like that to that. And now, what I want to do is cross over this. And connect that. And too much slope. And connect that to that. Over to there. Where does that go? There it just goes to a quarry. Alright, I bet that. Now, let's let that tick. And that just goes out there. Yeah, we don't need that. Now, there. I'm actually going to ensure that it is flat, I think. Oh, this could be a problem. Yeah, construction not possible. Don't bother. Alright, we are going to drop that down. Why is construction not possible? Seriously? Go. And there we go. And that is not ideal. Yep, that works me. And snap point. There we go. Now we're just going to need signals. Right there. One there. There and there. Although that's probably not a good place for a train to stop, especially a freight train. Hopefully I'll be fine. Train stop there. And we're gonna have a train stop there. Signals there. We have 2.27 million in the bank. And now it's just a matter of connecting this up. Take that out. You know what? I'm going to try to keep this straight and at speed. So yeah, that's fine. We'll spend a little bit of extra money to ensure a flat trip. And we are just going to delete that because we don't need it. I'm actually tempted to build a bridge across here, but for now, that should be fine. We are going to run more signals. And is that going anywhere? That just goes over there, but it doesn't really matter. There, signal there. And now we are going to, how's this going to work? We're going to have the oil coming down here by train, then back up like this, and then back up like this. Alright, this is going to be, I have a feeling we're going to need a bridge here. Although it's too close to the... How does that... Oh, I don't like that. Nope. How's that going to cross over? Oh, that should be fine. Let's force it flat. We'll go with that. Okay, that's perfect. And we're going to run that to that. And now I'm going to want to have a line coming out like this. And we're going to... I think I'll keep it at about 100. Can I get it any higher? 99, 97. Alright, so we have oil coming down to here. Then we're going to have oil going back up that way. And what I'm probably going to want is, since we have a slope here, kind of slopes down like this, I'm actually going to want this to probably come around let's go to 90. Although I will set that up later. Now, what do I do with this? That's the question. First of all, is it possible to... No, it's not going to be possible. Alright, about that. Now, can I make a crossing here? Yes, I can. So we are going to bring this across like that. We are going to disconnect that. And now, how are we going to take care of this? I can't cross over like that. Can't I... that, tear that apart. And now, can I cross this? Yes, I can. Connect that to that. Connect that to that. And then this over to there. Connecting that into that. If I were to... Actually, it'd be doable. For now, I'm going to leave it, but I think I can work with that. We're just going to that out. And I think we got everything reconnected. Yep. Alright about that. This station, is it a... Oh wow, it's a 160. Yeah, about that. Alright, about that. Now, let's check on our train. 28 of 28. It is making me negative money. Alright. 30 people waiting there. That dropped by 3. Here we only got 2 people. Nope. Never mind. Finances. Has this thing not been making me money? What is its running costs? Running costs are 211K per year. Okay, so it took a few years for it to ramp up the passengers. Okay. So it made 90K from the 30 passengers. Alright, well that is our, or actually rather 28 passengers. Details, actually, where is it? Line. If we take a look at this, $1.68 per kilometer. Yeah. Problem with trains is that the infrastructure costs a lot of money to put in. And unless you have the passengers or the cargo to deliver, like this is not regular, consistent, yeah, about that. We are going to let this load if available. How are things doing otherwise? Well, we are 3.74 million in the bank. We made a profit of 1.14 million this year here. 896 there, 1 point something this year. Pretty decent. All because of road vehicles. And really, if you do a map based on road vehicles, you'll never go wrong. Like, just look at the profits we're making. The fact that it doesn't cost a whole lot of money to lay down roads if you need them. The vehicles are cheap. Unlike rails, which are expensive, relatively speaking. The trains are expensive. They can bring in a ton of money. But at the same time, I have 4 million in the bank, no loan. It's 1883. We are doing pretty decent. Anyway, at this point in time, what I'm going to do is take a break here, and we will continue off with more Transport Fever in the next episode. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Transport Fever. Thank you for watching. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a good day.